Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. You already know the vibes. If you are a member of the Spirit Squad, welcome back. Thank you for being here. If you are not a member of the Spirit Squad, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notified every time we upload, because we often have uploads on this here channel. We have energy healing, we have card readings, divination, and we have astrology videos like this one. So if you vibe with any or all of those good things, then yeah, join us. If you want to join us further, check out the link in the description box. We are on Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, and TikTok. The Patreon is actually quite cool because you pay whatever you want and you get a bunch of material that will never be posted anywhere else. So check it out. Without further ado, let's get into Astro Week episode 28. What? Yes, 28. This is the week from the 15th to the 21st of August. We are covering three things: Uranus retrograde in Taurus, Venus in Libra, and the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let us start with Uranus retrograde in Taurus. We did talk about Uranus, but for those of you who don't know, or for those of you who don't remember, Uranus is kind of the troublemaker of the planets, and it is also the partial ruler of Aquarius. And every year he goes retrograde for 155 days. So like I like to say, this is 5 months, you guys. This is gonna be a long ass retrograde. It's gonna be retrograde from the 19th of August until the 18th of January next year. This year has been stationed in Taurus, now going in retrograde in the fixed Earth sign. And last time that transit happened was 80 years ago. Comment below if you remember. Nick. So how is this going to affect us? So the effect will vary depending on your sign and which house or houses Uranus is going to be transiting in, which is why I always recommend that you check your personal chart closely. However, let's have an overview of the energies at play. I apologize, my neighbors are like chasing each other in their bedroom. I don't know what the fuck. So there will be a need for independence and freedom from Uranus, but we need to be careful with our decisions. When we feel the need to make several spontaneous changes, it is really preferable for us to actually sit down and ground and consider if all those changes are really needed at this time, and basically to avoid being rash. We might feel challenged outwardly, so the key will be to go inwards, and this is a retrograde, and inspect those changes and whether they are beneficial for us. Second thing we're going to talk about is Venus in Libra. Venus, the ruler of Taurus and Libra. So she will be right at home for this transit. And this is going to be a very short transit. So this is going to last from the 16th of August until the 10th of September. So Venus likes to focus on a value, whether it is personal value or material, focusing on beauty and relationships and yes, money. That's pretty much what I was talking about with values. Libra is a cardinal air sign which loves to be of help and to be on good terms with everyone as much as it is possible for them to do so. So we might be feeling that vibe in our interactions with others, feeling more inclined to find a compromise, to negotiate instead of wanting our things to go our way or the highway. People trying to intimidate us or being downright rude will leave us completely unimpressed. Careful, however, not to be too dependent or to be too people-pleasing. Those can be the shadow attributes of Libra. We might feel the need to avoid difficult situations or painful conversations that need to happen because we don't want to go through that. Another thing we might do as well is to be completely hopelessly romantic or idealize a situation that doesn't need to be idealized at all. So it is recommended to look for inner balance, perhaps even express ourselves in an artistic way, since Venus rules over aesthetics. So we might feel called to actually be more artistically inclined and let our inner child out. Finally, the last thing we're going to talk about is actually going to be the first thing that happens first quarter moon in Scorpio on the 15th. So this time it's in the fixed water sign of Scorpio. Like I just said, this is likely to bring us the insights that we needed, that we were looking for, and most likely through the forms of dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, try and remember them or write them down. If not through dreams, then through messages. So pay attention to anything that seems kind of off or that doesn't seem to make any sense at first, because more likely than not, the answers will be revealed to you later, or you will have an epiphany and figure it out. It is also going to be a great time to listen to our intuition. So if anything looks suspicious, then it probably is. And the same thing goes with people. Since it is a first quarter moon, we're going to be called to take action on something, on our dreams, on our projects. You will know what it is. You're probably thinking about it right now. It might just be something as practical as doing your taxes, since Scorpio is in the 8th house of other people's money, doing any inner work or research, anything that has to do with the occult or mysticism, anything like that. But before you do that, you might feel the need to clear something energetically so you can get the best results. And what is this thing going to be? You know, if you've been rocking with me for a while, you know that my hair is crazy, but I love pulling cards for you guys. So 3 cards, 3 piles. That's it, 1, 2 or 3. You can pause the video if you want to meditate a bit, or you can listen to all messages. Tonight I am using a different deck. I'm using just a plain playing card deck. So we have 1. Pile number 2, what do we need to clear energetically? I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. Pile number 2. Okay, this one flew to the side. Last one, pile number 3. Okay, this is interesting. So, pile number 1, you got the 3 of Pentacles. So it feels like there's a project that you're doing that either needs to be completed. You're working with other people, you need to complete this thing, or you're working with other people and there are things that need to be dealt with, things that need to be addressed. So take it as it resonates. It feels like you're stuck in I don't want to say dead end, but it's kind of what it felt like. Like you're kind of like not going anywhere with this, because I think you guys need to all have a conversation and discuss it. Yeah, this is giving me work vibes, or it could be in your relationships as well. If something is like you've hit a wall in a relationship, a friendship, it will be time to kind of address it. Part number 2, you got the 5 of Swords. Yeah, I was talking about things being suspicious. people being suspicious. That might be somebody's energy that's kind of like latching on to you. I don't really like to do readings like that, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah, energy vampires, if there's anybody who's like draining you, who's like pulling you down, some cords need to be released, more likely than not. Pile number 3, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are grinding. You guys are grinding, but this might be your limiting beliefs about money. You probably already have worked on that, but it might need a little bit more work, like affirmations or like specifically root chakra meditations, things of that nature. But the good news is, for all the pals, you can do it. You can do it, guys. You've got this. So, guys, my computer is overheating yet again. What else is new? The battery is running out as well, so this is great. I love you all so much. I will see you again very soon. But in the meantime, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.